What's going on, guys? It's me, the boss, here with another live stream for you guys for this evening. On this, what is it, Sunday evening, I believe? But yeah, guys, figured I would stream for you guys. As I did mention, I believe on Friday's stream, which was, I think we streamed like 2 days ago, so that would make it a Friday. I told you guys I would be streaming, so there's that. And, yeah, I guess here we are for just a casual little chat for the evening, you know? Like, nothing too crazy as always. Hey, Nightwing, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I see you were indeed first. Senpai, welcome to the stream as well, my man. Chassis, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. And, Young Adidas, welcome to the stream, Young. Of course, Nightwing starts it off immediately with, with an anime move. Why am I not surprised? Hey there, Patrick, what's going on, man? What's going on? Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to be streaming with you guys tonight. Rusto, what's going on, man? Welcome. Hey, I was watching the 4Kids dub piece of One Piece earlier. Personally, I noticed with a lot of different animes, especially with like the One Kids dub version, those versions tend to be more censored in a lot of different areas compared to like the Japanese versions. So, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But it depends on if you want the censored version or if you want the actual version, like the uncut version from Japan. So, you know, whatever. 4Kids One Piece RIP. Yeah, unfortunately. Zoro equals Zolo. Personally, I have no problem calling him either way. You know, if we're talking about the anime Zoro, if we're talking from like the manga Zolo, so, you know, whatever works. 4Kids ruins anime. Coming out swinging, Patrick. Oh boy. Personally, I don't mind it. Like the 4Kids version of like Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, I actually really do enjoy. So I think it's better in a lot of ways compared to the original version, but that's just me. I'm doing homework. Be right back. All right. Well, man, that assumes you're back at school, Chasset. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh man, there's so much terrible voices and generic music. Unfortunately, yes, there seems to be a lot of misconception. Well, I shouldn't say misconceptions because it's true. It depends on the anime that we're talking, though. If we're talking about like some different animes, yeah, that would probably be the case. Different music, different censorships, different voice actors, that kind of thing. Also, you can't talk about death. That seems to be a recurring theme as well. Like, for example, Yu-Gi-Oh! In the original series in Japan, the people who died in like the Shadow Games were killed. But in the 4Kids version, aka the English dub, they were sent to the Shadow Realm. So they didn't technically die. They were just like in a coma, banished to another realm. So there was that. So yeah. And Ryan, I'm sorry for not doing that video I mentioned. Patrick, you don't have to apologize to me, man. You don't have to apologize to me for that. It's cool with me. It's like whatever content you want to produce, man. It's okay. Rewatching Erased. I never actually watched Erased, actually. Is it any good? Or like what is it about? Like I honestly have no idea. I've never even heard of that anime until now. Maybe I've heard of it before, but I actually have no idea. Okay, Nightwing, if I ever open up my own website, it will definitely never be anything like that. Don't know what website I'd open up. If anything, probably like... would I make my own merch shop website, or would I just, like, go with, like, some other website or something? Like, Spreadshirt or something like that, if I sold, like, t-shirts and whatnot, if I ever decided to do that. Nightwing, you need help. Patrick, that's really accurate. I've known that for a long time. What's next? If they were still alive and they bought a violent high school anime, would death be suspension? Probably. If we're talking like Doki Doki Literature Club, death would be technically suspension. So, you know what? We'll just go with that because it seems like the most viable explanation. Because anime, right? That's just the answer for everything. I need milk. Nightwing, I think you need more than milk, but I can't give you milk, but I do have a thing of tea here, which is pretty good. Attack on Titan Season 3 was lit. I actually haven't seen Attack on Titan Season 3 yet. I've been kind of preoccupied with other things today. But I haven't had the chance to see it yet. If you want to tell me about it, that's fine, unless somebody else has a problem with hearing spoilers. Other than that, I'm cool with it, because I'm going to be watching it later on. Because later, I think a little after the stream, I'm probably going to play some Halo or something, and make some food. So, I don't know when I'll be watching it, so hey. Stop drinking in front of me, boy. Sweet tea is mine. Patrick, just for you, man, I will drink this long and slowly. Just hold on. There we go. That was like 5 full seconds just for you, Patrick. I made sure I counted it down so I was accurate. Then, yeah, I'm going to extend a video for like 5 cents to get that extra ad revenue. Spoiler, I don't make money off YouTube. And that wouldn't even work anyway. Why I came up with that meme, who knows? No, that guy bullied me, now I have ketchup all over my face over dramatic music. Unfortunately, that seems to be a lot of things with some anime. Not all anime, mind you, but some animes that do cross over from the Japanese dub to the English dub. Unfortunately, there are so many different changes that are really stupid. It's... no, it's just, like, really borderline cringy. So, it depends on, like, what show we're talking, but sometimes it can be that way. Just hopefully not all the time. Yesterday on Dragon Ball Super Goku with singing, I would have no idea about that, Nightwing. I actually don't watch Dragon Ball Z that much, nor have I watched any Dragon... I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super that much either. One of my friends, though, would. He's... From what I can gather, he's still a Dragon Ball nut, so he would probably know better than that than me. Started watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood last night. I'm currently on episode 10. That's pretty good, actually. I've actually watched the original, Fullmetal Alchemist. My sister actually introduced me to that show. I haven't watched Brotherhood yet, though, so don't you dare spoil, Patrick. Long and Stroud, that didn't sound right. Loud and Strong, it really doesn't. I'm planning on watching... I have no idea, what is that, Evangelion, whatever that is. I've never heard of that one either, so you guys might have to educate me a little bit on some of these shows, because I've never heard of them. Anthony, what's going on, man? Hey, Ryan, me and Janelle are saying hi at Universal Studios Hollywood. We just got off the Jurassic Park ride. Wow, really cool, man, actually. Like I mentioned the other day, I really want to go to Universal, so have a great time, man, seriously. Was the Jurassic Park ride good? I'm assuming that it was epic, at least in one way or another. But it's really good to hear, though. Boruto is overrated. What's that? Yep, Janelle got soaked. I would believe it, so it's like a water ride, pretty much. So it is good. Okay, good. Because I've seen some videos and whatnot of people riding it, and it looked fun. Didn't know it was a water ride, though. So you know what that means. I have to not watch everyone videos on YouTube because YouTube recommends spoilers. Unfortunately, that's another thing what the algorithm does, discounting all the usual stuff with YouTubers, with videos and whatnot. Sometimes they will promote videos that you don't want them to because they provide spoilers. That's why, like, when Infinity War came out, a lot of dedicated Marvel fans stayed off of social media in the days or weeks or whatever leading up to the movie because they didn't want to be spoiled. Me, I didn't bother doing that. I didn't see any direct spoilers from anybody, and I didn't stay off of social media because reasons, like YouTube, for example. But I didn't get spoiled or anything, so I guess that was a good thing. We're waiting for the Waterworld show. Ooh, really? That should be cool, Anthony. What does the Waterworld show consist of? Well, do they have the orcas, by the way? Oh my god. Hey, Filthy, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. I am back. Don't let me interrupt, though. Don't worry, Filthy. When you arrive, man, you never interrupt anything. So good on you for being here. So good job, Filthy. It's been a little while, man. Good to see you here. So it's a stunt show, okay. Because I know at different Waterworld, I think it's Waterworld, or it's like a couple of different theme parks, they actually have water shows like that. But they actually have, like, they bring out orca whales and whatnot, so hey. Since I've been active on YouTube, man, that would explain why I haven't seen you around in that much, because, I mean, that's fine if you have been active on YouTube, like, and you get back on the wagon. Trust me, man, getting back on the wagon is probably a good and or a bad thing, so I'm not sure if it will be or won't be. And yeah, it is nice, actually. If we're talking about Filthy, yes, it is. If we're talking about the show, it is a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Because I've never been... The only show that I actually remember ever going to water-related, I think it was like at Ripley's down in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. If you guys have ever been down there to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. Really great place. They had a really cool show while we were down there. Whew, how long was that? That was a long time ago. That was like 6-7 years, something like that. It's been a while, is what I'm trying to say. So it's been a while since I've last been to a show like that, but hopefully you will have fun, Anthony. Seriously. Hopefully you will have a good time. Because I really want to go back to a place like that. And I really want to go over to Universal, like I mentioned. I've been to Myrtle Beach a while back. The thing with me in Myrtle Beach, I've been to Myrtle Beach so many times, with the exception of the last couple of years. I've actually gone to Myrtle Beach a total of 10 to 15 times, and I'm not joking. I've been down to Myrtle Beach multiple times. It's probably one of my favorite beach spots to go to, besides maybe, like, Ocean City. I only went to Ocean City, like, once that I can remember. But there's been a couple different beaches that I've been to. But personally, Myrtle. It's Myrtle Beach or crap, Myrtle Beach or the Caribbean. And who opened the boss door? It was my dog. I see that you're close to 1K subs. Yeah, Filthy, the channel's been growing a little bit, so we are getting there. Hopefully we hit 1K at some point. I think we will. It really depends on when we hit it, though, because I have a bunch of stuff planned for it, so don't you worry about that. But yeah, we're getting close there, but thank you guys for everything with that. I still have that video to do celebrating it, but don't worry. We will be getting there. And I will be uploading most of this week, as usual. Just tomorrow, it's going to be a YouTube interview. Because I already have the clip that the guy sent me, and I have 2 more interviews to do at least. I have a couple of the videos in mind as well, but tomorrow's video will probably end up being a anime. Did I just say an anime? Wow. I meant to say YouTube interview. We've been talking about anime so much, I'm getting confused with an interview now. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Holy poops. That's like every single anime ever. It's, you know, it is what it is with that, man. Face reveal, 1K. Nightwing, we've talked about this. Yes, I'm planning a face reveal at 1K. There's a couple things that I'm planning on doing when we hit that goal, because for a small YouTuber, and even for like me personally, that's a major goal, which I'm aiming for, obviously. But I have a couple things in mind. Face reveal just happens to be one of them, so we will see. We'll see. I have a couple other ideas. Nothing really finalized, so to speak, but got a couple things in mind. I just don't know 100% yet what I'm going to do yet, because I'm focusing on like other videos and whatnot coming out. As far as content goes, just keeping consistent on the channel, keeping uploading and whatnot, which is obviously like the name of the game at YouTube. But it's fun doing, you know? Like, we've been over that multiple times. And you guys are saying a lot of, I'm assuming, random anime moves or quotes that I don't understand. Aside from, the only ones that I've understood so far was from Nightwing, and those were the One Piece moves. Because I actually really do like One Piece. One Piece is probably one of my favorite animes. When's the next time you go live? Make it a Theory Boss live stream. The next time that I'll go live after this, probably Tuesday. Monday, well, tomorrow I'm probably not going to stream just because, you know, consistency sake. And I am coming out with a different video tomorrow. But we're doing JoJo quotes. Of course you're doing JoJo quotes, aka an anime that I haven't watched. Dang it. And as for, you know what, Nightwing, one day we may do a Theory Boss live stream. You've been asking me about that for how... several of you guys, why do you guys like Theory Boss so much? That's my question. For whatever reason, ever since I introduced, like, this little mini storyline, or whatever you would want to call it, this character, you guys want to see Theory Boss. Do you like him better than me? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because it kind of sounds like you like him better than me. And if so, I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what I did to offend you guys. It's a good question. But you sure, Nightwing, one of these days we will do one. Don't know when, but it'll be at some point. I just have no idea when yet. I gotta work out a couple different things, because if I'm gonna do that, I want to make it like an interesting stream. I don't want to... Well, still, to boss there, yeah, because you guys like Theory Boss so much better than me. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. What's so great about Theory Boss, you know? A paranoid conspiracy theorist just happens to be in my basement, and he can't leave because he's kind of tied up, you know. Nothing unusual about that. Everyone has one of those, right? By the way, hopefully none of you have that. That I don't endorse any kind of action like that. Please don't do that. Don't hold anyone captive in your basements. Don't kidnap anybody. Please. Don't do it. It would be a terrible idea. Give Theory Boss a character arc. Give him a series. I've actually thought about doing that, Rusta. And I've actually started to do that. I haven't done anything with the character in a while. I've just had things pop up here and there, kind of trying to build up an arc. Of course, I could continue to do that just with the other videos and stuff that I have planned for the next little while. I don't know how I would fit the character in there, how I would fit the character like in the videos or anything like that, aside from doing like a Theory Boss Q&A or a stream or something like that. I mean, I'm not saying that I wouldn't, because it would be an interesting idea, but hey. Orange, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Sup, Brute? Yeah, thankfully somebody noticed. I'm wearing my... Wait, what is it called? The Expressions of Groot shirt. So, if you guys couldn't see, which you don't, this is Rocket at the bottom for the angry symbol. Gimmick, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, what the guck is up, my dude? It's been a little while since I've seen you here. Nice red shirt. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Silver chair. Okay, you guys are saying JoJo references that I don't understand because I haven't watched the show. The sandwiches were delicious. Patrick, I could probably make a better sandwich than what you could blindfolded. I just want to see what he says to that. Exodia Obliterate. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, okay, so now we're naming quotes from animes I actually watch. Or have seen. I'm not a huge anime nut, but I have seen a couple of them. And I definitely know where the Blue Eyes White Dragon and Exodia Obliterate quotes come from. I highly doubt it, buddy. Patrick, I highly doubt that too. Patrick, one of these days then, if we ever meet up in real life at any point for whatever reason, we'll have a sandwich making competition. We'll see who makes the best sandwich. Because they take showers. I would hope that everybody would take a shower at some point. Because, you know, you sweat every day and you get dirty. It's just kind of common sense. I don't even know what we're going on about. This whole thing is now just filled with anime quotes and stuff. So I'm moving away from the topic of anime. Because I feel like it's gone on a little too much for me. Oh, Gimmick, we're back. Unblock me, Patrick, you yeah, oh, yeah, that is right. I completely forgot Patrick blocked Gimmick. I completely forgot that. That was many streams ago. I completely forgot about that. I'll save up $500 and go to your house. Patrick, wait, why $500? Why that specifically? Let's go into hentai. No, I'm good, Orange. It's okay. I probably won't indulge in that. That's not really my thing. Why $500 specifically, though? That's my question. Did you just do that math? I've got someone in my house. Hopefully your parents, maybe a sibling, maybe a friend, hopefully. I would hope that those would be the kind of people. It's Tomby, say hi. Don't know who that is. Just getting to the Powerpuff Girls, of course. Oh, so if that's your friend, Rusta, hello, Rusta's friend, whoever that is. I have no idea. I've never met you. Oh my gosh, tell Gimmick I can't. For some reason, he's not showing up on my blocked list, and I don't know how to. So there you go, Gimmick. Patrick doesn't know how to unblock you. Unblock you. I have no idea. Spirit Gun. I wish I knew where that was from too, Nightwing. Aside from that, though, guys, just to fill you guys in a little bit, Tomby will be commenting. Okay, good to know. Again, hi, Rusta's friend, whoever this Tomby person is, I have no idea. Okay, finally, a move that I actually know from an actual anime that I'm kind of familiar with, but I don't really watch. Spirit Gun from Yu Yu Hashi. I have never watched that one either. Hi guys, it's me, Tomby. So this is Rusta's friend. Hello. It's the thought that counts. At least he's thinking about you. That's the important thing. Yeah, guys, just to fill you in, because I normally do this at, like, near the start of the stream or at some point. As far as the upcoming plans for this week for streaming and videos, as far as streaming goes, I'm planning on streaming Tuesday. I'm not planning on doing it Monday night. Wednesday, Thursday, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming at all, simply because I have work and I work late both those evenings, so I don't think I'll be streaming those evenings. I will be streaming probably next Friday and next Sunday at least, so I'll be streaming a couple times next week, but it won't be every day. So, but I will be, as far as videos go, planning on uploading like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, probably not Thursday because I'm going to take that day off because, again, it's another day of work for me. And by that point, I've already worked my one shift for Wednesday, and I'll be really tired. Friday, plan on coming out with the video. Saturday as well. Probably not Sunday. Probably going to follow like the same kind of formula I did for like this past week with uploads and streaming. Just to kind of let you guys know what's going on. Go back to your PlayStation, Toby. Okay then. And to answer your question, Rusta's friend. Hello. Well, gee, that's not nice. I didn't come here to see such a bad attitude. Okay, Bambi mom got no-scoped. That's actually true. It's a sad Disney fact. Bambi's mom dies in the movie. Spoiler tells you who haven't seen the movie from like what, the 90s? I think that's when Bambi came out. I have no idea. I don't really care. I enjoyed the movie. Go talk to your brother Tomby. Tomby 2. Wow. Tomby 2. If maybe they're twins. For all I know, I have no idea. Well, now anyway, such a nice stream we have here. You know, Rusta's friend, it's... Oh, hey, Black Collar TV, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, my man. Good evening to you two as well. For those of you guys who don't know, like I mentioned the other night, met Black Collar TV here through the interviews, and he's a pretty cool dude I've interacted with quite a bit. And yeah, but what's going on, man, aside from that? Not much is going on here. This is one of those stream nights. Now we have some stream nights. We have some streams where we have great casual conversations and whatnot, and it's great. And then we just have a bunch of memes. It's mostly a combination, but hey, whatever, I'll take it. Bambi was 1942. Really? I didn't... Oh, wow. Okay, I was way off. I was off by like 50 years. I thought it was in the 90s. Sorry, hardcore Disney fans. Sorry. Interaction. Yeah, that's pretty much... That's pretty much what we try to aim for here, Orange. The interaction. That's what matters. Oh, man, I don't feel well. Get some help, then? I have no idea what to tell you about that one. Ruff's friend. Oh, man, I don't feel well. Well, if you're sick, I don't know, like... Disney triggered. Yeah, all Disney fans are going to be triggered at me now because I got... Okay, look, I'm sorry, alright? It's been a long time since I've seen the movie, okay? Don't worry, guys, he had too many pork rinds. That sounds legit. Actually, true story. Not pork rinds, but my friend actually, if you got... I can't spell. I will believe that gimmick. You like guacamole. I'm assuming you meant to put guacamole? He'll be okay. Okay, good. I actually do have a story, though. My one of my friends from college, we went out, me, him, and another friend went out to Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know if I told this story before. I don't think I have. At least on stream. And we went out to Buffalo Wild Wings, and they have this wing challenge here where they, you have to eat like 10 ghost pepper wings or something like that. And then you get like a t-shirt or something like that. I don't know. Either way, my friend, he decided, you know what, it'd be a good idea to do it. And I was like, and me and my other friend were like, don't do it, man. It's definitely not worth it. So he ended up doing the challenge. He started eating the wings. And needless to say, it did not turn out well for him. He got close to finishing the challenge, but he couldn't drink anything. And our waitress was like, are you sure you want to do this? He was like, yep. So he signed a waiver, did the challenge. He almost got it, but oh man, he only ate about 7 of them, and he just gave up immediately afterwards. And for like the next half hour afterwards, he had heartburn. So, and he refused. I don't know why he refused to get heartburn medication. We're like, dude, go and get some heartburn medication. And my friend, he didn't throw up, Patrick, just in reference to that. You know, he didn't eat pork rinds. Maybe your friend did, but my friend didn't. But yeah, he did the challenge, and needless to say, he had heartburn for about half hour afterwards, and he's new to the area. He's not local to where I am. He actually lives out of state. Yeah, he lives out of state. He actually kind of got lost around the mall when because we went to the mall afterwards, and he was still in pain for eating the ghost peppers. I'm sure that his stomach did not treat him well that night. Do they still have the challenge? Nightwing, I think they still do, so if you want to go attempt it, go right ahead. Me? Nah, I'm good. I don't feel like eating any ghost pepper wings. I've eaten a ghost pepper wing before. I will never do it again. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Jeez Louise, he doesn't sound well in the bathroom. They sure do. Oh, I'm sure they do, Black Hall. I'm sure they do. But that was a horrible experience for him. And it was pretty bad to see, because he was in pain the entire time. His face was so red afterwards. It was red for about an hour. I'm not joking. For about an hour afterwards. It looked like a tomato, or it looked like the shade of a tomato. It was really bad. PS1 game, Tobias Town. I'm going to get like a Saiyan. If you want to become Super Saiyan Nightwing, just speaking toward that, you should attempt that challenge. Don't do the challenge. Because when your waitress says, are you sure you want to do this multiple times, and then gives you a waiver to sign, you know that there might be a slight risk of something going wrong. So there. That's one way to put it, Orange, but sure, yeah, I guess there's that, if that's how you would want to put it. Alright guys, he's back. He just had to get out of his system. Okay, moral of the story, don't eat pork rinds. I guess that's what I'm taking away from your friend's dilemma there, Russ. I've actually tried pork rinds. I don't really like them too much, but moral of the story is don't eat pork rinds. I guess. Alright, take it away, Toby. Okay, so we're back with Ruff's friend. Okay, it's good to know. Good to know. But yeah, guys, interview video for tomorrow with an actually pretty cool guy. He's actually part of a... What did he say he was? He was part of a podcast group or something. He does live streams every couple of weeks, so it's really cool. And hopefully you can link up with him, do something like that with him. I'm going to edit the video tonight, have that out for you guys for tomorrow. Tuesday's video, I have another interview from actually a friend of his that he recommended that might be interested in an interview, which he is. So I might be doing an interview. I am doing the interview with his friend. Don't know when that'll be. Probably for Wednesday's video, I'm thinking, because I want to kind of change it up for Tuesday. I'm not sure what I'm going to come out with Tuesday, though. I'm kind of debating on what to do for that. Well, we'll see when Tuesday rolls around for the video. I'll think of something. But tomorrow is definitely going to be an interview. So, man, that was a terrible... I'm sure it was. Consuming 20 million pork rinds, I'm sure, wasn't a good experience. Moral of the story is, don't eat pork rinds. Stream a game you like. That's actually Black Collar. Believe it or not, I've actually streamed games in the past on the channel. We've streamed Crash Bandicoot, James Bond From Russia with Love. We streamed the whole game, which was really cool to do, actually. It was really fun. So, yeah, I would stream it. For a video, though, Tuesday, I don't know if I'd stream it. Maybe for Tuesday night we could do a gaming stream, because it's been some time since we've actually streamed a game. But we are suckers for Crash. Oh, dude, I love Crash Bandicoot. That's one of my favorite game series of all time. I have all the original PS1 games, except for Crash Boom Bang, which... Is it Crash Boom Bang? No. Hold on, it's the party game. What was the name of the party game? Crash Bash, that's it. Crash Bash. No. Theory Boss will not be playing, and Gimmick, that's cool, man. You're probably a Spyro fan. You are 2 games. Yeah, but, I might stream some Crash. I don't know yet. Crash Bash, that's the name of the party game. I despise Crash Bash. But I do have the original trilogy and CTR on the PS1. I might actually stream some CTR. I haven't played that game in a long time. I love Spyro. I actually really do love... I love Crash and Spyro equally, actually. I do like Crash Tag Team Racing, though. Theory Boss sounds like a nice fellow. I like him. Of course you guys like Theory Boss. Of course you do. And yes, Patrick, I am aware that we need to do the script. We'll work that in at some point, but I am incredibly busy now, especially since undertaking another job. Isn't Spyro getting a reboot? He is getting a new... He is actually getting a reboot. He is actually having the original trilogy remastered. Unfortunately, they delayed the game back to November, which is unfortunate because it was supposed to actually come out in September, and a lot of people were really upset. I was going to make a gaming news video on this, but I didn't. The 2 Spyro games are actually going to be digital downloads when the game comes out, so you'll have the one physical game on the disc, but you have to go through the process of downloading the second and third game, which I don't really think, like, why would they do that? I have no idea. But have a good night, sir. Alright, Black Collar, thanks for stopping by the stream, my dude. Thanks for coming by, and have a good one, my man. Spyro would destroy Crash. Hey, you know, at the end of the day, Gimmick, I think that they're both equal as far as PlayStation mascots go, and in an actual fight, I could actually see Spyro beating Crash, believe it or not. If you guys have watched the Death Battle, I agree with most of the things that they said. I guess the Spyro thing sounds cool, I guess. They did that with Final Fantasy on the Vita. I've never actually played Final Fantasy on the Vita. X2 was digital. I never played that. And I've never played the Vita before. Wait, no. No, I think once. I think my cousin brought it over once when I was a kid. I think that's when I played it, but I never actually owned the console, even though I've tried to look for it before, because Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep isn't available anywhere else around here, because I haven't found it yet for the actual console it was on before the remake. But, still, though, and I know you want to meet Theory Boss, and nobody cares about Theory Boss, though, guys. Come on. You guys care too much about Theory Boss. Nobody ever liked him anyway. I certainly don't. Please. Oh, yeah, I never played that game. The Super Smash Bros. Melee was the game growing up. I actually haven't played that much Melee. Now, I have played a bit of Melee on the GameCube with my friend who's really... I don't know if he still does. I think he still collects old games. He loves the old school games. And it was Over the Edge on PS2. Oh, okay then. But yeah, I actually played a bit of Melee with my friend. He actually helped inspire me in a weird way to actually appreciate and love older games more, you know? And I do. I love a lot of new games, but old games, PS1, PS2 era, oh man, those games were amazing. I mean, yeah, they're nothing compared to, like, graphic-wise now, but those are classics. I mean, we can't forget the classics. I mean, a lot of those games we can forget, like the Wii, for example. We could probably forget the Wii. The Wii U, we can definitely forget. That thing is trash. In fact, it was so trash that once a friend of mine was coming back from a trip, that was back when I was still in high school, he found a Wii U board on the side of the road. Somebody threw it out of their car. It still worked, but yeah, I'm sorry, man. I didn't like the only games that I really liked on the Wii actually was Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. Those are like the only games that I really liked on the Wii. Well, those and the CSI games. I had a couple of CSI games. The hell is this contraption? It's a good question. It's a good question, Orange. You should probably just Google it. Don't ever look up the Wii U. It's not worth it. I think the Wii U is garbage. Kind of like the Nintendo Labo. I noticed when I did that video, a lot of you guys were like, it's not Labo. You keep saying Labo. It's Labo. I don't care. Punch-Out, Sonic Colors. Never played Punch-Out. Never played Sonic Colors. Mario Galaxy. Never played those either. Alright, Tomby has to go, so I'm back now. Alright, well, it was cool seeing your friend Tomby then. It's good to have you back, Rough Stuff, the original. Gimmick seems to be really upset that I dissed the Wii. Oh boy, I was afraid this was going to happen. Same thing happened when I dissed, Then Don't Say the System is Trash. I think the system's trash. I'm sorry, Gimmick, it's my opinion. You may not agree with it, which is cool. I don't like the Wii. I think that the Wii, those games are masterpieces. They might be, maybe to some. I never played any of them. I just don't think the Wii, I don't think the Wii's that good, looking back on it all, you know? Especially not the Wii U. The Wii U is garbage. Same thing with the Nintendo Labo. But that's okay, though. If you don't agree with my opinion, that's cool. You know? But at the end of the day, the Wii's not my least favorite console of all time, but it's not one of my favorites. I just don't like it that much. That's just my opinion on it. My favorite console, besides the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS1. I really love the PS1. You can play PS1 and PS2 games on it. Well, actually, no, PS2. But more importantly, though, those games are classic as well, and they're awesome. So I think people hate games because hating on certain things is popular. It's a trend. A lot of people like hating on certain things. Me, I don't like jumping on bandwagons just to hate on something. If I genuinely don't like it, then I just don't like it for my own reasons. The Wii, I just didn't think was the best console out there. The only reason, I hate to say this too, but certain systems like the Wii, Wii U, whatever we're talking here, the only reason that they were popular and the only reason people bought them was because no matter how garbage the company like Nintendo would make the system, they made certain games exclusive to it that were amazing games, like Mario Galaxy, for example, for the Wii. But that's the only reason people bought them, because that was the only way that they could play them at the time, was to play those games. And, you know, some of you might disagree with me on that, which is fine, but me personally, I think that's the main reason why a lot of these consoles were popular, because they had these popular games on them. Wii was revolutionary. Maybe it was at the time, but now it's not really. Like, it's not my favorite console by far. Wii or Wii U? If I had to pick between the two, the Wii U's garbage. So I would go with the Wii. I mean, again, that's just my opinion. It was revolutionary at the time. I mean, it's not really now. I'll give the Wii that credit. I actually really enjoyed the Wii. Now, no, I don't really like the Wii that much. In comparison to a lot of other consoles that I now like, and like more than what I did. Cue that Wii menu music. Man, I've seen so many videos of that on YouTube. So many memes. Unfortunately, I don't exactly have the main music on me right now, so I'm afraid I can't play it. For whatever reason. Cue that Wii menu music. Of course we are. Of course that has to be a thing. Well, actually, guys, I might actually end off the stream a little bit early tonight, mostly because I have a couple things that I want to go do, and I want to kind of keep it shorter for this evening. But, with all that in mind, guys, thanks for stopping by the stream tonight. Sorry I'm cutting it off a little bit shorter. I would have gone for another 20 minutes or so, but there is some things that I want to go do, and I do have some stuff that I want to do. I want to get some dinner. I want to get that video done. I am going to go play some Halo with my family a little bit, and probably some online games. Night Rough Stud, thanks for being on the stream, my man. Sorry, Patrick, but I'm going to have to go here. Thanks to everybody who did come by the stream, though. Rough Stud, Patrick, Gimmick, Nightwing, Orange, Black Collar, and to everybody else who did stop by and say hi. It was really cool talking with all you guys. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video for the interview. And I'll see you guys for the next live stream on Tuesday. So I guess I'll see you guys then. See you, Patrick. See you in tomorrow's video, guys. And I'll see you in Tuesday's stream. Until next time, bosses, peace out. Stay awesome.